Well, hello and good morning, students. I'm your bio teacher, Vikas sir. My dear students, I just hope that you all are safe and healthy at your home and you also following this COVID protocol very strictly. So, my dear students, today we are going to study the different types of cell organelles. So, these cell organelles divide the labor inside the cell, means in eukaryotic cell there will be division of labor inside the cell, and this is due to the presence of different types of cell organelles inside the eukaryotic cell. So there are so many different types of cell organelles which is present inside the cell, like mitochondria, Golgi apparatus, plastid, lysosome, vacuoles, etc. etc. So one by one we are going to study about all these different types of cell organelles in detail. So my dear students, our today's topic is mitochondria. Our today's topic is mitochondria. So this mitochondria is an important cell organelles. Why this cell mitochondria is important cell organelles? Later on it will be very clear. So before, we are going to know about the general introduction of this mitochondria. So this mitochondria is present in both plant and animal cell. Yes, the shape and size and the number may be vary in both the cell. And when we are talking about the shape of this mitochondria, it is sausage shape or rod like structure. Sausage shape or rod like structure. After that, this mitochondria is double membranous cell organelles. This mitochondria is double membranous cell organelles having double membrane. This one is outer membrane and this one is inner membrane. And inner membrane have so many folding like structure. Inner membrane have so many foldings like this. And this folding like structure is known as cristae. This folding like structure is known as what? Cristae. And this cristae increase the surface area for the enzymatic reaction that takes place inside the mitochondria. After that, the inner content of this mitochondria is said to be matrix. It is said to be matrix. And inside this matrix, process of formation of ATP takes place. And this process of formation of ATP is known as phosphorylation. is known as what? Phosphorylation. So we can also say it as means phosphorylation takes place in the matrix of this mitochondria. And how this phosphorylation takes place, we are going to see now. When ADP combines with single organic phosphate, then formation of ATP takes place. Means this ADP is known as adenosine diphosphate. Adenosine diphosphate, D related to di, and it have to become tri when single inorganic phosphate will be attached to this adenosine diphosphate. After that, the formation of ATP takes place, and the abbreviated form of this ATP is adenosine triphosphate. Adenosine triphosphate. And this ATP or adenosine triphosphate is the energy currency of the cell. Means whatever the energy that are being utilized during metabolic reaction, during different types of metabolic reaction, so this energy are being used in the form of this ATP only, and this ATP is known as what? Energy currency of the cell. And the formation of this ATP takes place inside the mitochondria, means in the matrix of mitochondria, and mitochondria is able to form this ATP. That's why this mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell. That's why this mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell. So this is all about the structure, general introduction and the function of this mitochondria. And one special point is also related to this mitochondria, means this mitochondria have their own DNA and their own ribosome. So their own DNA helps during cell division, that means DNA replication will takes place before the cell division, and their own ribosome helps in the formation of a structural protein which helps in the formation of this structure of mitochondria. So the point is what? Mitochondria contain their own ribosomes and their own DNA. That's why this mitochondria is known as semi-autonomous cell organelles. That's why this mitochondria is known as what? Semi-autonomous cell organelle. Semi-autonomous cell organelle means having their own DNA and ribosome. So once again I am going to recap the topic. This mitochondria is very important cell organelle, and this cell organelle is present in plant cell as well as animal cell both. Yes, the shape and size and the number may be varies in both plant and animal cell, but it is present in both plant and animal cell. After that, when we are talking about the size of this mitochondria or the shape of this mitochondria, so it is its sausage shape. Sausage shape means when we put jams over the bread, so it takes the shape like this. So that shape is similar to this mitochondria, so it is known as sausage shape. And rod shape, cylindrical rod shape, cylindrical rod in shape. After that, this mitochondria is double membranous cell organelle, means having two membrane, outer membrane as well as inner membrane. And this inner membrane have a specialized structure, means so many folding like structures are there, which is known as cristae, which is known as what? Cristae. And this cristae helps to increase the surface area of this mitochondria for various type of enzymatic reactions. And the inner content of this mitochondria is known as matrix, and inside this matrix formation of ATP takes place by the process of phosphorylation. And what is phosphorylation means? When ADP, means adenosine diphosphate, combines with single inorganic phosphate to form ATP, so this process is known as phosphorylation. And this phosphorylation takes place inside the mitochondria to form ATP, and the abbreviated form of ATP is known as adenosine triphosphate, which is energy currency of the cell. Means for various metabolic reaction whatever that takes place inside our cell or body, for that energy is being required, and this energy is being required in the form of ATP only. Since mitochondria is capable to form this ATP, means energy currency, that's why this mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell. As well as one special note is also attached to this mitochondria, that is what? This mitochondria is known as semi-autonomous cell organelle because this mitochondria contain its own DNA and its own ribosome, and their DNA replicates during the cell division, and their own ribosome will synthesize the structural protein which will help in the formation of the structure of this mitochondria. Now I will give you some assignment questions related to the mitochondria. So the first question is, define cristae. Define cristae. Expand ATP. Next one, explain the process of phosphorylation. Explain the process of phosphorylation. After that, why this mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell. And next question is, draw a neat and level diagram of this mitochondria. So in this video only this much, students. We shall remain there in the next video also. Okay, so thank you students. Be safe at your home and strictly follow this COVID protocol, means wear the mask whenever you step your feet outside the home. If it is required, then wear the mask. Sanitize your things frequently. Don't step out your feet unnecessary from your home. Eat the food which is being cooked in your home only by your mother. Okay, don't attend receptional party or birthday party right now because the situation is very critical. So these all are the some COVID appropriate behavior that you have to follow. No, okay. So just take care everyone. Thank you.